So I have to tell you, I was one of those delusional people in the beginning that clocked you looking at her, and I'm like, all right, I am shipping the two of you. I'm
Aw.
just so glad that it paid off my delusions because here you two are. Tell me, how are we feeling outside the villa?
Well, first of all, I think a lot of people were feeling delusional in the beginning, but you weren't delusional. You were on
Yeah, you
track.
were on track. We were oblivious to it, so.
Yeah. But in regards to like how we're feeling, I think today or yesterday especially was our first day out in public and
Mhm.
being bombarded by fans was crazy and we had to get security guards, but it was a really cool, interesting, unique feeling for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, people are loving the two of you. I just know that there is so much love. How are you supporting one another during this crazy time? Because it's crazy. There's no other word to describe it.
No, for sure. I could truly say like when I get in my head a lot, Nick always checks on me to make sure I'm okay. Do you need anything? He'll make literally take my phone out of my hand and make me put it down because he was like, get out of those comments, like get out of your head, you
Yeah.
know. So he's
Mm.
been like such a huge supporter with me because I'm just trying to get warmed up to this new reality. I'm just having a tough time. But the Nic and Olandria side of it makes everything better. When I'm feeling a little down, I just look at those videos and those tweets and it just lifts my spirits up again. So.
I think our parents are really there for us as well, and they're
Mhm.
there for each other. Like my mom and Alandra's mom are on the phone pretty like I think the last 2 days in a row.
Mhm.
So they're a big support system throughout all of this, as
Yeah.
well as each other.
Alandra, just know that like so many people love and adore the both of you. I know this was such a crazy, crazy experience, but as long as the two of you have each other, which it seems like you do, and that's great. Nick, you kind of clocked in on her in the beginning, or at least we, like I said, my delusions, we thought you did.
Not
Were you?
delusions.
Yeah, not delusions, not delusions. So tell me though, what was it about Alandria that really caught your eye?
I from the first day, first night, it was obviously physical attraction. We hadn't had any conversations yet. And so when she chose me the first night to kiss me at the heart, I said, okay, this is somebody I really, could get with, couple
Hmm.
up with. And I think day two, was I the only one who stood up to kiss somebody else? And I went straight to her with the blindfold on, and I think we all saw like some videos on TikTok. So it progressively each challenge, I kept kissing her and kissing her, and I think we had our first like real deep conversation about 4 weeks too late.
You
But
literally just kept kissing up until that point. I'm like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the hell is this?
But it all worked out. Better late than never.
Hmm.
Alandria, I know you were going in hoping to find a cowboy, but you found mommy's little meatball instead.
Okay, let me clear this up. Yes, I do love
Let
cowboys,
me tell
but
this up.
let me tell you something. When I say like I love countrymen, I just like the way that they treat women, like
Yes.
opening the doors, standing on the right side of the road, even sometimes even sleeping on the right side of the bed, closest to the door, like that's what a man's supposed to do. Just simple things like that. I truly feel like countrymen that like values things like that. I just feel like city boys didn't, so that's kind of why I was on this cowboy countryman wave. That's all I wanted. They don't gotta be a real cowboy, which would be
Right.
nice. But they don't have to be that. It's like as long as you're treating me like a woman and allowing me to be soft and just leading me directly, like leading me correctly, that's all I want.
But I've worn a cowboy hat and I've ridden a horse like 4 times, so
Exactly. He's
So
good.
exactly that. And it sounds like Nick is doing just that as well.
Yeah. And that's why I'm here.
Tell me your favorite thing about Nick.
I love how caring he is. He's always making sure I'm okay. I don't know. He's always just there for me, allows me to bask in my femininity, allows me to be soft. I feel like I never got a chance to really do that in the past. I truly feel like the 5 years that I've been single, I truly just stepped into like this masculine energy and I didn't allow myself to just feel like a woman.
Mm.
In his presence, I can truly feel like a woman. I don't have to think. I don't have to do anything. Even opening the water bottle, he's doing that for me. I don't have to do nothing. So I love that. I truly, truly love that. He takes good care of me for sure.
I'm obsessed with this. This is how it should be. I'm obsessed with it.
my heart went pitter patter.
Your
Oh,
heart went pitter patter. Ah! Oh my gosh, my heart's going pitter patter just talking to the two of you because I'm like, my delusions were real.
for
Nick,
real.
tell me though, what is your favorite thing about Alandria?
I think the most recent thing has been seeing her softness and, like she was saying, her sensitive side. I think with all of like this new world that we're living,
Mm,
um, being open with each other and like bringing down those walls uh, is like a beautiful thing, and like sharing our insecurities with each other
Mhm.
and sharing our concerns. But Having together is also like an amazing thing.
I personally believe that your timing on everything was perfect and that's how it was meant to be. And you learned a lot about one another before really finding each other. But do you wish that you guys coupled up early on or maybe stayed in a couple amid all the Casa drama?
I think we have different opinions on that. I think Alandria always says like, why didn't I see it week one? Like, you
Mhm.
know. But to me, I think in the final speech as well in the last episode, I think that like missing all those signs and like coming back together after having all of this huge journey, I think that was like a beautiful in like a chaotic way. Uh there was beauty in the chaos.
No, for sure. The edit shows that, like all the like the leading up to the last moment. I'm like, this is so beautiful. It brings me to tears. Like
Mm.
he's always like looking at me like, are you crying? Like,
I'm like this,
are you
looking at
good? Like, bro, this is so beautiful. I cannot stop watching it. It's honestly beautiful. As much as I wish we would have coupled up earlier on, I feel like our story wouldn't have been as beautiful and as telling as it is. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
people can resonate with where we are,
Mm.
our story, just like this friends to lovers trope.
yeah.
So I honestly love that we did it the way we
I feel like it wrote itself out in like a romantic romance movie kind of
did.
way. Like the story was written and didn't need a writer. So
Literally natural, all natural.
yeah.
Nothing was forced.
Okay, because I was going to ask, did no one, any producer come up to either one of you and say, like, look, the people want this to happen? So
No.
nothing like that.
Absolutely. The producers did such a great job with not telling me or Nick that we were a thing. Nic and Olandria, I didn't even know about it until the parent day. And
Yeah.
I've already chosen Nick after, I mean, before that. So it's like, I don't know. My intuition was just telling me, like, Nick is your guy. Like, go with your gut.
Mm.
We're just really living our lives in the
Hmm.
villa, and that's the crazy part.
Living it
But
in the blind.
and that's why I think it seems so much of like a coincidence, or maybe that we knew something, but it truly was like this just insane natural story.
Yep.
I love it. What do you think was the big turning point for the two of you, though? Looking back, Alandra, you were just saying like you felt it in your gut.
Mhm.
When was that big turning point for you?
Um, Let me see. I truly feel like that our first kiss we shared outside of a challenge was like a turning point for me in the beginning,
Mm,
initially. Even though I denied it, because I was like, I felt so guilty after. I was like, I don't even want to allow myself to enjoy this whole thing because I feel so guilty. Like as soon as we did, I'm like, I have to tell Sierra. Like I have to tell Sierra, I have to tell Taylor. And that's just the type of person I am. I always want to be honest with everybody. So after like the doors were officially closed to our connections and I pulled Nick for a chat, I was like, hey, I'm here for you. However that looks like, I think we should just kind of, enjoy the rest of our days. I was kind of lost too. Our journey's been so similar. I truly felt like I wasn't seen a lot in the villa. Like people didn't really see me or felt where I was coming from. So I truly felt like we can resonate with one another in that
mm,
moment in time. And he was like, I appreciate you so much. I wouldn't want to, end my experience with anyone else but you. And that just kind of just started confirming a lot of the feelings that I had for him all along.
mm. And Nick, when was that turning point for you?
A big one was having our child Marcel. That
He's so popular, by the way.
Marcel has his own TikTok accounts, and people are like, I think Marcel and Ace, Marcel and Ace are beefing hard right now online. They were beefing in the villa too, but Marcel really steps on Ace. So
He
yeah,
does.
there can only be one little baby in the villa, and that's Marcel.
I'm crying.
That's so funny. Okay, so I feel like the big question here is what is next for the two of you? I mean, what do you hope happens with the relationship outside of the villa?
Want to take it?
Yeah, sure. I think for me, it's like doing a lot of the little things, movie theater. Disneyland's a big thing, but like that for me, that was amazing last night, watching fireworks and things that people do in a relationship. And traveling is a huge thing for me, and I know we share a lot of the same interests and places to go. So
Sorry.
so yeah, I think traveling, exploring new things.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make her go skydiving with me. She doesn't know it yet,
I
but
don't know about that, Alandria.
I could see her in the air. It'd be pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. I think just continue to move at the pace that we've always have. I don't feel like
Mm,
we need to like just rush into things. Nick's been doing a really, really great job with feeding the Nicolandria stands. a lot of content and they're really enjoying it. So I think we're just going to continue to move at our
Am
own
I am
pace.
I all right though? I feel like am I overdoing
No,
it?
you're doing great. You're
All
doing,
right,
that's
all
why I
right.
was clapping
I
for you because
love
you're doing
him.
great. I'm like, give
Yeah,
me more. I
yeah.
need
I
it.
gotta give the people like some crumbs. I think the term is crumbs. And like I'm feeding them
You're
baguette
feeding them. You're feeding them like huge loaves.
Oh,
huge
they,
loaves
yeah.
of bread.
Yes, which we thank you for. Thank you for your service. But I also love that you're still mindful of Alandria and like if she doesn't want to do something or if you're not posting a lot. So it's good. It's good.
I'm just excited. I think
Yeah,
that's why I'm like
he really is
I'm so
excited.
active online. Like they say I'm chronically active, but
He
I just
is.
love being chronically active because I'm truly enjoying myself.
Yeah.
And sorry if that seems over the top, but
No, don't apologize. I mean, you gave us Mamacita after all.
You did.
yeah.
You did.
Merch coming soon.
As it should, as it should. But tell me though, I mean, have you guys had conversations of like when you want to be closed off, when you want to get exclusive, or like you said, you're just taking it one day at a time?
We just taking it one day at a time. I feel like eventually we will have that conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so fresh. We literally just got, it's been like a week, maybe
I know.
two.
2 weeks,
We,
right?
so like in the real world, it's like that is crazy. But Love Island time is like all the time in the world. So I think, I don't know.
We're taking it by hour, honestly,
Literally.
because I think it's so hectic out here.
Mm.
We're thinking about a lot of things right now. It's just a
Hmm.
lot on the brain, you know.
Hmm.
What do you think you'll miss most about being in the villa?
The quietness, she was saying it too, like the peace of it all. You have no phone, no distractions, no work. Um, no,
All you can do is just kind of just focus on each other. You
yeah.
don't have all the distractions. So I think it made it easier for me and Nick to truly get to this point because we had no outside, viewpoints, no comments, no other opinions. It was just us, and that's all.
And have you guys talked about how you'll keep it just you guys, like maybe FaceTime, texting? Like it's weird that you now have to think about all that.
I
I'm
know.
trying to get her to move to LA. Like that would be the
Yeah,
best case
he wants
scenario.
me to move to LA. I'm a Southern girl. I like to stay in the South, but
Okay, girl, I'm a Southern girl. I'm from Georgia and I'm in
yeah.
LA. We have our people here.
Okay.
Good.
There's
It's
a
good.
community
And
out
we can
here.
also watch college football together. Like,
See, Lauren,
Speaking of
this is
college football, Auburn followed me today. I showed Nick.
that's insane. That's
Weirdo.
amazing.
weirdo.
No, that's amazing. I'm a
No,
UGA girly, but I will Auburn. I still,
no,
as long as
y'all.
we're not Alabama, it's fine. You know,
Yeah, we can be some Bama haters
Roll
together.
yeah,
Tide.
we can be Bama haters.
Absolutely not.
But I'm just telling you, like, you'll find your people and it will
If
work
we
out.
exist in LA, I could truly consider it.
Yeah. We have
Yeah,
football watch parties. Like,
That would be sick.
that would warm my heart. I literally be on my couch alone on Saturdays watching college football. Like, I love watching college
no,
football.
I do as well. Like, I love it. But there's groups of people. So I'm telling you, don't worry about like, I know it's scary to leave, but you can find your groove in LA for sure.
Gotcha. I'll consider it for sure.
Yeah, and it'll be fun with Nick. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Before I let you guys go, though, I know we have the reunion taping in a couple soon.
Mhm.
Tell me what is the big thing you want to address? Like, is there any big things?
I think there's a few big things between Jeremiah, Beldasha, um, Sierra. There's just a lot of things in the air, at least for me.
Hmm. For me, I'm just still doing my homework. I know a lot of people are going on podcasts, and my name seems to come up a lot. Um, so I'm still just making my list of,
I
yeah.
love that. You're gonna come in with some receipts.
Receipt.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
actually yeah, we're gonna print it out on like big pieces of paper and like yeah,
print it out.
I'm printing it out. I'm gonna be extra.